The P3 Solutions 2019 Cairns Queensland Rally Championship Round 2 SR Automotive Manumbar Rally is brought to you by the following sponsors. The 2019 edition of the SR Automotive Manumbar Rally was one that provided a lot of interesting events, results and outcomes. So let's dive in and have a look at what the competitors had to say before the event.
Quite a handy bit of gear at the moment, with Dad driving it of course, but not my car, so
he's lent it to the son to drive this weekend.
Yeah, I won't be pushing anywhere near as hard as him, but we'll still go out and have a bit of fun. Yeah.
Yep. I'm assuming the objective today is win?
Finish first.
Finish first.
First got to finish, so we haven't had a good run with that this year, so just a few niggling little things, nothing serious.
Yep.
So sticking it off the road, braking stuff.
Yep.
So apart from that, yeah, no, if we finish we'll be happy.
No, just a further improvement, I suppose. You know, if we can go through some of these stages and put down a better time the second time through after we've had a look, then that'll be a good result for us. But yeah, we've got a charity event. We'll take the car in 3 weeks' time. So
okay,
yeah,
so you got to keep it in one piece.
Yeah, we don't want to bend it. Yeah, so no, we just had we've got a good crew, so we just want to have some fun and enjoy the day.
Yes, it is a new car, but we know what the power's close to, and we're comfortable. You know, in the 6, even though we've only done a couple of events in the 6 anyway, we've still, got our head around that. And we're going to have a red hot crack either way. So
we had an interesting run that not a lot of people seen in round 1. We actually ended up destroying an engine, so the car's actually got a rebuild engine from round 1 because we decided to have a little bit of a drink of water on stage 2 and bent 2 rods. So it's had a full rebuild and since round 1, so no water this time.
If we can compete at any chance, probably give them a bit of go during the day. Yeah, we're running in a car that's probably nearly 30 years old, and it has never had the development that other Evos and Rexes had. So, we'll just see how we go.
Just come back from the Heartland down in South Australia.
Oh wow, how'd you guys go down there?
Second outright, so
well done.
Yep, very happy.
Well done, very well done. That's awesome. And that's quite a long event as well, I understand.
Yeah, 450 Ks in 2 days, competitive.
That's intense. That's competitive, not liaison. Just
no. So effectively 3 times what this event today is.
Holy moly. That's insane.
Yeah, in 2 days. Yeah, it's good.
For a good result today?
Yeah, I'd like to hope we can push right up into the top 10.
Yep.
I think this car 10's probably a good position on the road.
Yep.
Bit of fog around. Probably no doubt some loose gravel. So yeah, car 10 should be pretty nice, I reckon. I'd like to hope and think we can point up to get into the top half of the top 10.
Yep.
See what happens. We've got a new engine. It is a lot better than the engine we had last year. So we're hoping that we can improve on our result from last year.
So the common theme there, I think, was finish. So let's dive into stage 1 and see how they did. So stage 1 went to Glenn Brinkman by 2 seconds over Eric Johnson. Then in third we had Braden Wilson, 8 seconds down. First 2-wheel drive was Ryan Smart, and then second 2-wheel drive was Jeff Kilbride. And we also had a number of retirements in stage 1, which was quite unfortunate. But that is unfortunately rallying. So let's move on to stage 2. So, stage win to Braden Wilson, 1 second ahead of Glenn Brinkman. In third was Eric Johnson, 19 seconds down. And tightly bunched behind him was Melinda Bergman and Ryan Smart, just 1 and 2 seconds apart, respectively. With stage retirements, we had a few. We had Peter Drazona dropping out, as well as Keith Fackrell and Stephen Caspar. And we had, at this point, 32 people in the running for to finish the event at this stage. So it was not a great run for a lot of competitors, but we still did have 32 competitors left in the field. So let's move on to stage 3. So stage win to Glenn Brinkman, with second place going to both Ryan and Braden in that case, 11 seconds down off Glenn, equal times. Then Eric Johnson 3 seconds off them. in 4th, and in 5th was Melinda Bergman. Now, for retirements, we didn't really have any. We had Gerard McConkie drop out, but he decided not to continue its service. So this stage didn't claim as many victims as the first time round, so that was good to see. And let's have a look at the overall standings after 3 stages. So, after 3 stages, Glenn Brinkman had the lead. He was leading over Braden Wilson by 18 seconds. In 3rd was Eric Johnson, 34 seconds back from Glenn. And then in 4th, being first rear-wheel drive, was Ryan Smart, 48 seconds off the lead. Dropping down from there, find novice leader Christopher Carney in 21st place overall, leading over Michelle van der Wilk by 11 seconds. Leading clubman was Dominic Corcoran in 24th overall. So, Glenn Brinkman took stage 4 with Braden Wilson 6 seconds behind. Ryan Smart was in 3rd, 22 seconds off the lead, with Melinda Bergman and Eric Johnson respectively 4th and 5th. In terms of retirements, we didn't see Cahill Carey, unsure if he retired after the last stage or had an issue in this stage, but he never did come past us when we were there filming. So, let's move on to stage 5. So, stage win went to Braden Wilson, winning over Glenn Brinkman by 6 seconds. Then in 3rd we had Marius. He was 12 seconds off the lead. Eric Johnson was 2 seconds behind him in 4th, and Melinda Bergman in 5th. So, after 5 stages, this is how the rally lead looks. We've got Glenn Brinkman in the lead by 18 seconds over Braden Wilson. In 3rd was Eric Johnson, a minute 16 down. 4th is Ryan Smart. 5th, Melinda Bergman. 6th, Marius Swart. 7th, Gary Yeomans. And 8th, Clay Badenoch. 9th, Jeff Kilbride. And 10th, Ian Rediak. Looking at the novice and clubman, we've got novice lead in Christopher Carney's favour. He is 29 seconds ahead of Michelle van der Wilk. For the clubman, Dominic Corcoran is convincingly leading the clubman class ahead of Reece Simmons and Brendan Mole. So, let's move into stage 6. So, stage win went to Braden Wilson with Glenn Brinkman in 2nd, 1 second behind. In 3rd was Ryan Smart, 2 seconds off the lead. Then we had a 4-way tie for 4th place between Wayne Morton, Eric Johnson, Marius Swart and Melinda Bergman, all 21 seconds off the lead time. Crucially also in this stage, there are a number of small incidents at the same roadblock. Critically though, we had Christopher Carney. He unfortunately had an incident. Both competitors were okay. But the car could no longer continue and they were out of this event, leaving Michelle to lead the novice portion of this event. So, let's move on to stage 7.
Turn very hard left, 100.
So, Glenn took the stage win in this stage, with Ryan Smart in 2nd, Braden in 3rd, Braden dropping 19 seconds to Glenn in this stage, Marius 4th, Melinda 5th, and crucially you'll notice that there is a big name missing from the top 5 that's been there for most of the day, and that is Eric Johnson. He had a puncture in this stage, meaning that he dropped about 11 minutes, so that was unfortunate for him. And at the end of stage 7, it also means that the novice and clubman component of this event was over, and it was won by Michelle and Dominic. Michelle winning the novice, Dominic winning the clubman. So congratulations to both of them. And we'll want to show you a big moment that Marius had in this stage. So check out this onboard.
100, caution crest, that road goes left. Caution crest. Whoa. 200, turn right at T, 200.
So, just before they went out for stage 8, we managed to catch up with the crews at the service park.
Safe left to go. You in a leading, comfortable, nice position, or in a bit of a fight?
Oh, I wouldn't say we're leading, but we'd be up there.
Yep.
But yeah, we've had our fair share of incidents today. So
okay.
It's still straight, but not entirely straight. So
okay.
Yeah, I've been off the road a couple of times.
Yep.
Probably trying too hard.
Yep.
Good competition today. So.
All right. Fantastic. Well, get through the last stage. Braden, Blake, first day, new car again, but crucially, good day, I hear.
Good day, yeah. we didn't really expect to be where we are, but you know, we were in a little bit of a battle with Glenn, and Glenn's just on another level, but we're not far off him, so it's always good.
That's amazing.
Good to know we're on the pace anyway.
How's your day been?
Yeah, it's been good so far. Yeah, look, we've just been going flat out all day, and you have to in this car.
Yep.
It's the only way really to try and get a good result. These guys are all quick, you know, so it's a great competition.
Definitely. How has your day gone so far?
Pretty reasonably. We kept it consistent. We've just tried to lift our pace and just keep it at a certain level.
Yep.
We've had maybe one mistake, like an overshoot.
Yep.
And other than that, so it's been quite reasonable.
Yep.
So happy.
Good times, consistency.
Yes.
All there.
Yes. Yeah. So just enough to keep a bit of pressure up to the guys at the top.
Yep.
So if they make a mistake, we're right there, ready to capitalise. Yeah.
So Mika, Ryan, how has your day gone so far?
All right. Just off at the start on the first stage, we got a flat. That's probably only our only mishap today. Other than that, yeah, we've finally got a groove back. You know, Mika back in the car. So, but other than that, yeah, just bringing the neck out of the 4XL, trying to keep up. But yeah, it's just good fun and enjoying it really.
That's awesome. Wayne, how's your day been so far? I notice you're missing some parts of the cars.
It's been eventful. We unfortunately hit a bank. We got slid into a bank on the second stage and damaged the rims and damaged control arms and did all sorts of damage, so it pretty much put us out right at the start. So we've just been holding along and trying to finish now and just getting some seat time in the car. But there's a few things still broken under it, but we're just kicking on through.
Oh, well, that's frustrating to hear. So, Brendan, Simon, how has your day been?
Fantastic. It has been a day we got away with several things, a few bodges, repairs on the run, and a big off right at the end, but we got away with all of it.
You're still here critically.
I can't believe it. It's just that much sweeter, I think.
Running well, good times, everything. You happy with it?
Times are a bit slow. The gearbox is a few different ratios in it, and won't pull in fourth gear as good as the old ones. But yeah, no, we've had a pretty good day.
All right, fantastic. Well, have a good last stage, guys.
Okay, thank you.
It's a bit of a battle on the two-wheel drives, I think. Ryan Smart's ahead, but battle of the rest.
Wow, okay, so you guys might end up second to two-wheel drive.
I don't know.
Don't know yet.
I don't know enough times, but the last few stages have been close.
It's been close between, I think, about 5 of us.
Yeah, right, okay.
Clay and Ian and myself and Wayne, we're all pretty close.
That's awesome. No big moments for you guys?
Same with Craig, Adja as well.
Yeah, we've had some big moments.
Yeah, we've had some close calls. It's part of the rally. We're having heaps of fun at the same time.
Yeah.
Awesome. Car's going well.
So off to stage 8 the competitors went, and let's have a look at what happened. So stage 1 went to Ryan Smart, with Wayne Morton in second and Braden Wilson in third. But critically, where is Glenn Brinkman? He's not there. He had a puncture, so he finished the stage, but unfortunately dropping 4 minutes in the process of having to either, we're unsure if he had to change the tyre during the stage or if he just carried it through the stage, but regardless, he was unfortunately out of the running, which means the outright went to Braden Wilson. Well done, first ever outright win for Braden. He beat Ryan Smart by 39 seconds and Melinda Bergman in third, a minute 48 off the pace. And Marius in fourth, then Glenn slotting in fifth, having dropped that unfortunate 4 minutes in that stage. So unfortunate for Glenn, but fortunate for Braden. That's unfortunately the way of rallying. So congratulations to Braden, and here is his raw reaction after winning the event.
Braden, you won the rally.
Excellent. Good on you,
Proud of you, mate.
First time ever, first car. All that effort. Oh, God.
Happy boy?
Very happy.
That's awesome, man.
So, congratulations to Braden on winning his first event, and we look forward to seeing you guys at Benalbo.